Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I am here with the monthly challenge or collab actually with Deb Hauk's Crafty Cottage, and so we're posting on the 15th of every month for this year 2020. We're making cards, and so we're just posting a little what cards we've made, or I've been just making a few cards, you know, on the 15th of each month for my video. So this month I thought I would make a few kind of long narrow cards, because I have a lot of cards, or not a lot of cards, but I have some cards that I can use in bigger envelopes, you know, like regular size cards. But I have been using quite a few of these little envelopes. They're 4 by 7, and so it's you know, it's hard to get a regular size card and envelope in here. So I've been using like tags and things, so I kind of wanted to make some cards too. So I thought I would just get some of these 6 by 6 papers, and I have a few right here that I'm going to use, and make some long narrow cards to fit in these envelopes so I can write a little note to my customers. So that's my motivation behind this size. And I have some of this 6 by 6 paper. I have just some blank cardstock for layering, and I have some stickers. So I just want to make some quick cards that will fit, you know, and not be too bulky either in these envelopes. So just you know, check out all the other people too that are on the collab. There's they'll be listed and linked below this video, and they always do a bunch of really nice fun cards, and they're a lot of them are like professional. I would describe them as professional card makers. They make some beautiful cards, whereas I just kind of use, you know, I take it from a junk journal kind of standpoint and use what I have in my scraps and things like that. So, you know, everybody has a different way of doing things. So anyway, I have this pretty paper that I received. I actually won this from a little contest that I entered. And so I'm going to use some of this time. And so let me just move the paper because I need to cut it. I just pulled out these 3 pieces here to see which one would fit on here. And this one right here, this one, see, these are too small. I want to make a kind of a little centerpiece here for layering. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this, just, you know, do my regular measuring, kind of not really with a ruler, just I kind of like fold and cut usually, something like that when I'm using pieces like this. I've got my paper cutter right here. I've got my corner rounder. So I think this piece will fit on here. I might want to make it a little shorter though. I think the width is good. I just want to cut a little bit off, kind of like just kind of almost 1/4 of an inch, I guess. Let's try that. I think that would be plenty. So it'll look something like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and around the corners. So I'll just make a couple cards today and let's show you an example of what I'm talking about. I need to make more, but I don't want to keep you all. And so if you just want to make some simple cards with things you have on hand, I think that's really fun and a different way of using maybe your scraps or just things you have in your craft room. So this is going here. As you can see, I wanted to use some of these stickers as like the centerpiece, but if you can see the stickers here, and if I were to put it here, you're putting it on a busy background and it's not really going to stand out. So that's why I wanted to put a blank, you know, solid piece and then the flower, and it just kind of brings it all together, I think. So let's glue this down. I just pretty much use art glitter glue for everything unless I need my Fabri-Tac, and sometimes I'll use my Craft Bond too, my Craft Bond glue stick. But for this right here, I'm just going to go ahead, and if this will come out for me, I will use my art glitter glue. You know how it is. It sometimes takes a second to get it going. So let me try that again. I should have. You have to put your pin in there and kind of twist it and move it around, and then it starts working for you usually. So let's try that again. I should have done that in the first place. I just pulled it out, forgetting, you know, since I'm on video, what I have to do to get it going. There we go. Okay, so there we go. That's plenty, probably more than enough. So I'm just trying to center this, and then I'm going to pick out something, a sticker that matches kind of the colors, which there are a lot of colors in this paper. And so let's see, pretty much anything would go. So the basic thing will be to match to the second layer here now. So let's open this up and pull these flowers out. I think these are really pretty, and I've had these for a while. And I try to use my stickers once in a while, but I don't use them a lot. So here this has pink in the middle. I think that'll be really cute. And wouldn't you like to get that as a note, as a little thank you note in an order? So cute, right? And I could put something else down here later, but I might not. Or I could put a little thank you down here. But I like it just like that. I've used 3 pieces out of my stash now, and then I can write a little note in here. And that's why I picked out, you know, one-sided decorated scrapbook paper and not two-sided. I wanted to have the inside white so I could write inside. So there you go, cute little card. So let's do another one. Let me see what other papers I have here. I have another couple more of those, but let's do a different one. So I have a couple, 2 or 3 different. Here's one different one here. Let's see what other patterns I have. Here's a different one here. So I think that's all my patterns. Okay, maybe we'll do 2 more. They're pretty quick, so why not? Again, rounding my corners. And I think this is cardstock. It's trying to see if this is a little thicker than this, but it's still, I'm trying to see if it will actually, I folded that before I got on camera to see if I would need my scoreboard, and it folded fine. I didn't need to score it. So, but if your paper is thicker, you know, sometimes you need to make a little score so it folds nicely. So let's go ahead and maybe do these at the same time. See what we can do here. It's such pretty paper too. I used some of this to put in little journals, to make pages in little tiny journals I had made, but this is what I have left. So I had another pad of paper here too in case I need it when I do need to make more cards, but I don't think I'm going to end up using that one right now. So let me move that out of the way. Okay, so here we've got pinks again, so I could use some of this. And here we've got reds and greens. So let me see what I can pull from my little scrap pack here for layering pieces. I have, let's see, I have orange. I need like a green or a hot pink. But this is close, almost closer to red than pink. So let me see. I might have to go with the green because I don't see anything. I think this would go though with this one. Okay, let me see. Let me see about this one. This is more of a, oh, I could do yellow or like more of a Kelly green. Maybe even a purple. I wonder if I have a purple that would go in there. Or here's something here. Let's see about this one. That would go. That's a possibility. And let me see what. I kind of would like a blue, but I don't think I have any blues in. Oh, wait. Nope. That's more purple. I have black. Oh, here's a green. Here's a pretty green. Let me see this one. Looks like this might match too. It would. Let's see. I kind of want to stay with the brighter colors though, so I think I'm going to go with the purple. I don't see anything right offhand, anything else that is grabbing me here. So there's some pretty colors in here, but yeah, I think I'm going to go with those 2 colors. Okay, let's cut these up to fit. So we'll measure. I need to round my corners, but we'll go ahead and measure these with my little fold. That one needs to be cut there, and then this one. Do I have two? This is really thick. Okay, we'll cut it just like we did the other one. Cut it here and then a little sliver off the top. Let me go ahead and round these corners so I can get my corner rounder out of the way. So I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. This will be posted tomorrow on Friday. We post this collab every on the 15th of each month at 10 a.m. Is that right? No, this is actually the one. See, I do two collabs with Deb Hauk, and I think this is the one we post at 7 a.m. and I do the other one I do with her. We post at 10, I believe. Anyway, it'll be tomorrow, whatever time it is. May have to check that before tomorrow, right? Make sure I post at the right time. But I think this one is 7. The other one is using up your small paper pads challenge, and that is, I think that's the one we post at 10. This is acting like it doesn't. I think maybe I need to empty my little punch here. Acting like it doesn't want to go in there. There's something. Maybe it's just me. It's getting late. I've been working on other projects tonight, and I was like, I knew I had to do this, and I was just kind of not putting it off, just, you know, had trouble getting to it because I had some other things I had to do tonight. Okay, so we've got our little pieces here. Let's cut these, and you can see how, we'll see how long it took us to make 3 cards when we're done. I could be moving a little faster, but just kind of doing what I'm doing here. So that purple one's going over there. Green one here. Okay, and we cut a little sliver off the top, almost 1/4 of an inch, I would say. So as you can see, I'm not measuring, I'm just kind of getting it done. Okay, there we go, and then we're going to round those corners. I think it gives it all a nice finished, you know, finished look and complete look. I'm kind of a little bit more. I mean, I know cards are not rounded corners, but I just, for my own, you know, taste, I just wanted to round. I just love rounded corners, I guess. I don't know if this cardstock's too thick for this or what. It's like giving me a hard time. Almost giving me a hard time, but I think I got it. I'm probably just being too picky. Yeah, there we go. Using up some more of this scrap pack I've been trying to use up, this cardstock. So that's always nice. But I like combining this really pretty paper with, you know, and layering these. Okay, here we go. Well, let's glue that down. Get our glitter glue going again. And we'll have 3 cards done in a matter of not very long here. So, yeah, the purple one goes over here. And then you have the pretty back, too, you know, of your pretty paper. And then some pretty layering on the front. I just wanted to try something different, making these cards for my narrow envelopes, my little envelopes. Okay. That green looks really pretty on there, doesn't it? And here's a little flower jumping out at me. It says I want to be on the green, I think. Possibly. Anything else? This one's pretty too. This one has some green in it. Oh, I think I like that one better. Sorry, guy. You gotta wait. Okay, so that's nice and sticky. This has, I'm going to put a little bit of extra glue on there this time. I didn't do that on the last one, but I want to try it just to make sure, like when I'm putting it, because I'm not going to use envelopes with these. I'm not concerned with envelopes. I'm just going to be using it like this. Write a note in here and stick it in the envelope. I put it in the envelope with my card, my business card, and the packing slip. And sometimes I'll put a little paper clip and clip them all together and just put them in the envelope. So, and sometimes I usually try to put a little decorated paper clip on there if I remember. Sometimes I forget and I have to just put a regular paper clip on there, but because I take it to work to mail it, and then I'll be like, before I steal the package, I'll be like, I steal a package at work usually, unless it's the weekend. But then, you know, if I forget to put a paper clip on, I have paper clips at work, so I can put a quick paper clip on there. So enough about paper clips, right? Okay, so that one's done. And now we need one more, and this one is jumping out at me, but again, kind of like, here's another one here. We've got blues in the background. Let's try it. See, I want it to stand out a little bit more, and that one's blending in too much, and so is that one, even though it has lots of purple in it. This one has lots of purple in it. That one stands out more. Or we just got, you know, not even be concerned about. That one's pretty. And this one has purple in the middle of it. I like this one though. Okay. This is going to be the one. See? Cool. So I used 3 flower stickers. Yeah, I had gotten these at Dollar Tree a while ago, like probably a year ago. And just, they were so pretty, but I haven't used them. They're very 3D, so can you see how much they stand up? There's a little, you know, thing back here and back of this piece, and then there's another back there, so it's very 3D, but they're very pretty. Okay, so that is my cards for this month. That's what I'm going to do. I really like, I hadn't tried it before, so, and I have been wanting to try this, and so now I really like these, and I think they're really cute and fast. And if you need a quick card, you know, quick, narrow, long, narrow card, why not, you know, use something, do something like this. So these are super cute, and they took all of, we're at 17 minutes. So, and you know, I've been talking and stuff. So if I was just concentrating, I probably could have got them done in 15 minutes or less. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed those. I think they're really super cute, and I will see you next month on the 15th with some more card ideas. So thanks for watching today, and happy crafting.